Hey guys, today we have Jaideep with us. He's studying in University of Rostock and he's studying electrical engineering, something that a lot of you have been waiting for. Hi Jaideep, thanks for being here today. Thanks for taking out your time. How is your studying experience at University of Rostock?
It was a very great up till because right now I'm doing in third semester and doing a pre-specialization. So it was good up to now, but the course is totally related to research oriented. So if you really do want to PhD or you are really interested in research area, then this course is very good for particular electrical engineer. I am from Gujarat, basically from Baroda. I did my Bachelor of Electrical Engineering since 2013 from Gujarat Technological University with 8.91 CGPA. And I was one of the topper in my college. Then I joined one of the project company, is electrical related project company and working under Adani Power. Then after 2 years, I again joined one of the transformer manufacture company. It's located in Baroda, which is in a Voltam Transformer Limited. Then after 3 years of work experience, I decided to do master in Germany because my field is related to is totally power engineering. See, power engineering is totally deal with transmission, distribution, and generation process. So I decided to do master in Germany, and at that time I missed so many deadlines. So didn't get a good university, but Rostock and Flensburg, it's a wind energy course there. So I just applied for two university. After getting admission, coming here in 2016 winter semester, and right now I'm in third semester doing my pre-specialization thesis in power engineering. Yeah, it's a small project, but its credit is 18 credit. You know, this course is 30 credit. We know that thesis and 18 credit. This is a pre-thesis, and apart from 12 credit like language and 60 credit like subject. So it is a equivalent to, we can say it's a thesis like, its weightage is very comparatively more compared to other courses. Like in other courses, a software project, we can say software project 6 credit, but it's a 18 credit project.
How was it to start studying again after like working for a long time?
I have 3 year work experience in different industry as a commissioning engineer and as a project engineer. Honestly, I say it's very difficult after 3 years of work experience. It's very difficult to concentrate on study, but if you have a good goals, if you have a good imagination, then you can do it, nothing else. But I try to concentrate whatever I learn in industry and explore in industry, just focus those things and try to study in power engineering.
So many students were asking about power engineering especially. So what is it in power engineering these days that like everybody is so curious to study power engineering?
Actually, thing is that, see, when we listen electrical field, at that time this power engineering field is somewhere related to electrical field. And electrical field is a very oldest field in all the world. Even in Germany, electrical engineering is the second largest engineering field after automation and mechanical. So opportunity for electrical engineering students as well as power engineering students is very high. Even not in Germany, in Europe, we can say Sweden, Denmark, and those kind of country, Norway, those kind of country, very emerging country in this field. So this field is very good for upcoming future, and it's related to somewhere renewable energy sources. Germany has a world first largest renewable economy, and 27% of electricity is given by renewable sources. And German government decided to reach up to 80% in 2050. Power engineering scope is very very well compared to other field in Germany and Europe and worldwide. So it's interesting field. That's why people try to coming in this field. There is basically three main subjects like transmission, distribution, and generation, and it's major related to control system. Whatever control in industry is doing by electrical engineer is related to power engineering field. It's not related to electronic field, but it's totally is, we can say, pure electrical. It's include power electronics, power system protection, and switchgear, and many more. Compared to any other Western country, the education system is higher. See, made in Germany is a seal of quality. Whether it's car or education, it's a seal of quality. So even I when I was in India at the time, working in so many German company like FAG, PAG, and Siemens and Schneider, European company, ABB. So I was meet so many German guys when I was India and learn a lot through this country. That's why Germany is one of the biggest opportunity for international students.
Yeah, I mean, also you have this like almost no tuition fee, right? I think it's the same in Rostock.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay any tuition fee.
This is the biggest advantage. Why every people coming here as compared to US or Australia or Canada? We can say no tuition fee, almost no tuition fee.
Have you experienced that if you don't learn German during your master's, it will be difficult to get a job or a part-time job or something?
See, honestly, I can say learn German is very important if you want to live in Germany. It's not hard. Somewhere, if we can try to learn as a child, we can easily learn it because, so many companies, international company provide job, but if you have a strong profile, then you can get easily a job in international company. But thing is that if we trying to apply as a English speaking person, then the competition is very high. If we German, then you can apply through German. Then this competition automatically decrease. My personal experience, I was applying for internship right now. I just applied last month all the international company as an English CV. Then I didn't get a single response. But last week I apply through German CV, I get so many response. So learning German and as a German speaking is impressive. So you have to learn German. And if you know German very well, then you can get job easily. Yeah, but in my cover letter, I truly say that, see, truth is necessary, whatever you want to do. I didn't know German too much, ein bisschen Deutsch. So he can understand what you, but in technical technical point of view, we can say that you can express in English, you can speak in English. Last week, I just had one of the interview with German company, and I already said that I didn't know German too much, but he just checked me how much German I know. He just asked me some little question about introduction, and then he asked me about technical question. Then I speak to English. It doesn't matter. If you are truth on your side, then he know very well, because our course is totally in English module.
Okay.
So companies also know that the engineer master is totally in English module. So he expects German, but little bit, not too much. Up to C1 or B1 is not necessary. Up to A2 is enough.
I'm also very curious, how do you think the examination system is in Germany?
See, compared to India, it's very totally different. When I was studying bachelor, it's totally related to some kind of syllabus. It's a limited area. You have to learn some books, reference book, 5 or 6 books, and you can go through exam and you can get result. But in Germany, honestly, there is no syllabus. Just some professor, come and try to give some introduction on Google only, and it is totally related to research based module. I'm talking about my university. It's totally related to research. So that's why professor what asked, he only explain in lecture. It's related to like whatever we did in labs and whatever we did in project lab. That is the thing. Not ask about whatever he not explain in lecture. So it's totally different compared to our home country.
And also, like, I don't know how the system in Rostock is. What I would tell the students is that the examination pressure in Germany is like really high. When the exams happen, you just really have the exact minutes, They also grade you according to the minutes. So like 1 point is 1 minute, at least in TUHH. How is the system in Rostock?
Same thing here. Actually, 1 point is 1 minute, but time is always we never say that time is enough for examination. Always for students, particularly whatever we are learning in the world, everywhere, because we know in mind lots of things. Whatever question is asked in exam, we know everything because we are master student. We are doing so much stuff for examination, prepare very well. So we know that. But thing is that what you explain in examination paper, I mean, what your answer? Your answer is your first impression for paper. I mean, professor. So basically, every examination, I didn't get enough time. So as you say, time is a very difficult to because the question is like that. You have to concentrate your mind fully. You have to work with full efficiency with your mind. So basically, time is the biggest problem in every exam.
Yeah, and even like I have this feeling that the exams are way more specific. If they ask for something, they don't want you to write an essay. They want you to write the exact definition.
Yeah, exactly. They don't want to. They guys don't want to explain the definition, explain the formulas. Even here, every exam is open book exam. You have to take whatever you want to do. Take material. But we never crack with good score because of time, because we know everything, because he never asked whatever completely whatever available in research area. He asked those things who we have to do some really effort on our mind.
Okay, so it's like you have an open book exam, you can look at things, but because the time is so short, you really cannot like look through books if you want to complete the exam.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't get enough time for examination.
I think,
and one thing is that open book exam is hardest than closed book. If some subjects have closed book exam, it's easy compared to open book exam.
Yeah, I would say the same with closed book. At least you don't have this, I don't know, desire to just go through the book once or something. Like maybe I find something. And in closed book exams, then they also like keep the questions in that sense, like shorter, crispier, so that you get through it quickly.
It's MCQ type, and you have to draw like a calculation or that kind of question. But in open book, it's very difficult. And some examination for those students who want to know, some examination is like an oral exam. You don't want to, write and learn just for 30 minutes or 20 minutes. It's just like interview.
At this point, we can also tell the students, like in Germany, we have 3 main types of exams. Like first is your normal exams, written exams. Second is this oral examination that we talked about. And third is also these seminars or the presentations that you have to do in the end of the semester. So this is also very possible. So instead of what we are used to in India in bachelors, just study for the last night, write the exam, done.
Exactly.
That's not how it works here.
And one thing also I want to maintain here, there is one or two subject is like that. You don't want to open book exam, closed book exam or oral exam. You just have to complete report and presentation. Only just give to presentation and report. That kind of subject is also in Germany in some university. There you want to just present yourself in front of professor, present what you learn in 6 months. That's it.
Jaideep, in general, if you would want to give some advice to the students, like what kind of fields they can apply for and which universities in Germany are good, what would you say?
Okay, actually, see, for those students who are related to electrical field, I know very well about electrical field. For electrical, see, in electrical, there is so many branch like power engineering, like communication engineering, like electrical and IT, and like radio frequency, and that kind of field is totally related to electrical. We never say about future, but see, in Germany, every university has a equally. It's totally under one and only one government, and every university is specifically provide those kind of module which is related to like research based, and some Fachhochschule. We can say Fachhochschule is related to job oriented. So every course has its own advantages. So like power engineering, we can go through like a German company, so many German companies like DE Energy and 50 years. Like in electrical IT, like you can apply for one of so many automobiles company. It's related to IT or embedded system, and that's kind of that's kind of courses provide in such a good knowledge in IT sector, and you can get easily job, and you can also apply for internship and thesis in automobile sector. So related to every branch is related to electrical. It's a very good opportunity for those students who are willing to learn doing master in Germany. TU Berlin, TU Munich, Stuttgart, and there is the Hamburg. You are in Hamburg, so you know very well. So that university is also good, and even University Kassel, even University Rostock is also good if you are interested in research based education. Even for those people who are willing to do master in renewable side, then University Flensburg is also good for wind energy and that kind of courses. So every university is good, but everything is depend on your area of interest. Whatever you want to master is all about your interest. Okay, so whatever you want to do in your life, whatever you want to learn, then it depends up to you. So many university is provide such a good quality education, so it's up to you whatever you want to do. And I think you have already uploaded so many different branches videos like mechanical, automobiles, and I refer that it's a good, Bharat, you are providing such a good and helpful information for upcoming students.
Thank you.
Really,
thank you, Jadip, that you could also take out the time to add an addition to all this series. We have something for electrical too now. If you wouldn't mind, we can go through some questions, that I had on the community page.
Yeah, right? No problem.
Umesh Sayyed is asking, my questions are, first, what are the chances of a person for landing into a job after internship for electrical engineering, especially in renewable energy sector like wind and solar? So you do an internship, and what do you think? How much are the chances to get a job afterwards?
Okay, see, I said earlier, renewable energy is one of the largest and first economy in Germany, and 27% of electricity is provided by renewable energy source in Germany, and it is government decide up to 80% up to 2050. And so renewable, I could say it's really good opportunity for those students who are willing to do master in renewable side, because in EU Union like Sweden, Finland, and those kind of country is totally based on renewable side. The future is renewable. And as question, he asked for after internship and job. See, if you get internship, then one of the strongest point in your profile, because internship through you can get a job easily. Because in internship you can do whatever companies trying to make an engineer whatever they want. Okay, so if you get internship, then it is easiest way to getting a job, because every people trying to apply for internship only because of job perspective. Okay, so it's a good chance.
Yeah, I would say the same, because most of the times companies invest their time while somebody is doing an internship there. They try to train the students, so they don't have to invest so much time again in building up the knowledge of the student.
Yeah, actually, see, renewable energy in Germany is totally focused on two major sectors like wind energy and solar energy. And solar energy, so many companies, countries do not aware up to right now. In India right now, Indian government aware about solar energy and making so many scheme for solar energy in India. So for startup point of view, renewable energy is one of the best source if you want to try to make a startup in your or your own way. So solar energy is a big chance if you go through renewable side and making some solar product and some connect with making solar companies, then you can easily start your new business through solar energy. Actually, in our course module, we have to complete one elective compulsory subject. I am from basically here two specialization. One of the power engineering and second one is IT, electrical and IT. So if I am studying in power engineering, then I have to complete one of the IT subject. And if students study in IT engineering, then he have to complete one of the power subject. It's
Okay.
totally related to interdisciplinary. So I actually, in my case, I'm also learning audio signal and image processing, that kind of subject. So in every university in Germany, there is some modules like you have to complete from other field.
Do you have some idea what kind of students who are studying around you, like what are their profiles, like what is their percentage in
Yeah.
bachelor or something?
See, basically, in our Indian education system is based on CGPA. So, as general, you have to at least 7.5 CGPA for admit in good university. And let's see about IELTS. Then you have to 6 band each module. It's compulsory for every university. It's two measure point 7.5 CGPA and 6 band in IELTS. And then whatever you make your profile, like if you have work experience, whatever you are doing in extra activities in your bachelor, and some for good university requirement GRE, and now some university also require for GAT and thing. So at least everything is available, I think, on DART website.
Yeah.
But see, basic 2 requirement is 7.5 CGPA for good university and good course only, and 6 band in the IELTS.
Now, again, one question he's asking is job opportunities after masters. I think that we already talked about that. The industry is growing really fast, so there will be more and more opportunities coming up, even for international engineers who are studying in English speaking courses and stuff. Are there some kind of companies that you would like to mention, like, okay, these are the companies that you can look forward to work in after the masters?
Actually, after completion of your master, there is such a good opportunity for engineering. As I say, electric engineering is the second largest industry in Germany. So some of the good companies like Schneider Electric, one of the biggest company in the world, and Eon and D Energy and 50 years, even so many European company which is located based on Europe, but a research center is in Germany, like ABB, like Siemens, and so many company. And as per EU survey, 2 lakhs engineer require every year. Apart from that, 50 to 60,000 electrical engineer. You can Google it also. So scope of electrical engineering is very high, but it's up to you. Whatever you learn in your master, what kind of skill you have. We never judge books by its front. We have to some give extra. There is so many competition. And one thing is clear here, Bharat. So many international students, not from India only. So many nationality students studying here master. Okay, and I never hear that some students going back, because if he had no job opportunity, then why so many flow of student? You understand what I want to say?
Yeah.
So opportunity is here very large, but you have to some kind of quality. Okay, that is the thing.
Ibtisam Khan is asking, Rostock has also a specialization in IT under electrical engineering, as most of its courses are partly in German. How much level of German proficiency is required? Secondly, how good is the quality of Rostock IT specialization, and does it have many international students to join the program?
Okay, see, Bharat, I want to first clear those students, like here IT and power, electrical IT and electrical power is totally English based course. So no need to any subject compulsory in German, learn in German. Here one of the course in German, totally in German, is computer engineering, but the IT course is totally related to electrical, but we have to complete 12 credit as a German language credit. We have to complete 2 levels, like is whatever you want, you learn a 1.2 or a 2.1, just complete 2 levels, 12 credit for during your master courses. And for IT course, it's not related to learn German, or you have to learn subject in German.
That's really nice to know. Now let's go to the second question, and he's asking, how good is the quality of IT Rostock specialization?
See, as I told you, if you want to go through research area, then Rostock is good. When I was apply, then I just focus on my past experience. Okay, but if you are willing to do PhD, or if you are willing to do in R&D department in good MNC, then you have to come here, because this course is totally based on research area. And Rostock IT quality is totally very nice. So many good subjects like audio signal, like image processing, embedded system, apart from research and job area. So the course quality is very good.
Okay, that's really nice to know. And also, he's asking, are there a lot of international students in the, I mean, I think, of course, there are a lot of international students, right, in the IT
Yeah.
program? Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, so many international students.
Ayman Khan is asking, can you please shine some light on renewable sources management scope in Germany?
If your bachelor is in electrical, and if you want to go in MBA side, like it's a killer combo. You're technically and management, that is the one of the killer combo for any industry. But it's depend on area of interest. Like you have to go like management side and operations side and marketing side and sales side. But if you are going through sales and marketing, then you get a good opportunity, because renewable energy is like totally related to solar and wind, and so many good companies here for solar and wind, and then you can get a good opportunity in marketing and sales area. So management is what you can learn a different thing. After technically you move such a different area, like you can get a good opportunity after completion of MBA. So honestly, after BE plus MBA is a good scope in Germany.
Whenever you're taking these MEM courses, like engineering management courses or MBA courses, they can pay you really well. But like the bottom line is, you need to know good German. Otherwise, it will be very difficult. Like if you're in the management field and if you don't know German, then it's just not going to work out.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, you have to work on your language.
Yeah, that too, for sure. I remember a comment where the student was asking that I did my bachelor's in electrical and now I want to move towards automotive. So you think that's possible?
Yeah, it's possible, because here, so many students come from like EC, electronic and communication, and they move in electrical. In Germany, here, your bachelor is doesn't matter. Like if you want to willing to do in different area, then it's up to you. If you have a good imagination, then you can do it. And apart from this question, I can say, of course, you can move automobiles, because automobile is one of the largest sector in Germany. So many giant company like BMW, Audi, Mercedes. And if you do very well in your master in particular automobile, then you can easily got like you can easily get internship and thesis and so on. So it's good. If you are interested, then it's very good.
That too. Plus, I would also like to say, I think most of the times automotive field is letting students from different field to come and apply for the masters there, because I think in RWTH Aachen, even they're also letting students who did electrical engineering to just come and study automotive. So this is a general requirement that you will have to see at the university's website. Like it will be difficult for us to like talk about all the universities which are offering automotive and if electrical students can apply for that too. But as a rule of thumb, I would really say I think it is possible, and you just have to go to the university's website and just look what the requirements are.
Yeah, and it's up to his profile. If you make a strong profile and strong motivation later, and if you're willing to do like that, then he can allow you. Doesn't matter.
Well, that was really nice to talk to you, Jaideep. Just tell me something that you want the viewers to know, something that would have made your life easier, something that you think you should have known when you were already in India and when you were thinking about coming to Germany.
When I was in India, then I think when I talk with so many seniors from Rostock, then he told me the education system is very hard and you have to work hard, and German language is most important thing if you want to come here. See, when I was come here and I just studied. I'm in third semester. I never like feel that is hard. If you work properly and you work smart work, then you can easily crack all the examination. Even you learn a lot if you work full efficiency. And I would like to say that please guys do not hesitate regarding German language, because everybody, when the Germany name is come, then everybody think about language is one of the biggest obstacle if you want to do in master. But see guys, you don't want to worry about German language. If every university provide you free of cost two language courses during your master, okay, and if your module is in English, then you don't worry about German language. So many international companies is here, like Frankfurt, Munich, Hanover, so many electrical industries like Eon, and so many European giant industry. Even this suppliers is also here for this kind of industries. So for international students, so many door open for internship, thesis and job. So don't worry about German language, but you have to learn up to A1 or A2 if you survive in Germany. That's it.
Really important for the students to know, because I've also seeing a lot of negative links going around in the WhatsApp group. So Jaideep, we have these WhatsApp group for electrical students, for CSE, for IT and all these. There was a Quora post where the guy was like, I think he had a really bad experience about Germany, and he was just writing how non-EU students will never get a job. They will always prefer the EU ones, and even if you get the best grades, they're not going to take it. But that is not true at all. Think logically about this. In general, if I am an employer and I want to just give out 5,000 euros to somebody and to do some kind of work for me, I want to get the best value out of my 5,000 euros, right? So
Yeah,
I
of
want
course.
somebody who has good grades, who has also studied in India. He also has experience in the Indian industry, and now he also did some internship in Germany, so he also has some experience about the German industry. He also speaks German. Like, why wouldn't I take him? Like, it doesn't make sense, you
Yeah,
know?
of course.
So it's all about how you build your profile. The post was stating that the exams are so hard, you cannot pass it and stuff like that. It is not true at all. Jaideep said it very nicely that if you work properly for the exams, they are not a big deal at all. And if you continue the same attitude like with which we used to give exams in India, I mean, I'm guilty of it too. I mean, I do it all the time. Then it becomes really difficult. So you also have to start learning from the day one, not from the day one, at least maybe from the second or third week when the semester starts, so that you don't have so much stress in the end.
Yeah, and in Germany, the education system is totally related, practical or research based. You don't learn so many books and just remind definition on formula. It's not like that. You have to do analytically. Germany is just for those people who are see every object have a different view. That's it. You have to create your mind like totally research based. You don't have to worry about educations and German language. Just do work hard and properly, you can easily do it. Here in Rostock, so many job opportunity for part-time like students. If you have a good like talent, then you can easily get a job in a professor as a student job. Some professor give you like job, you have to translate something from Germany to English, like some professor working on bioenergy, then they give you a job like related to bio stuff. Some is like automation. So if you are interested doing research kind of job, then you can job in like under professor. Then other thing here, honestly, I say here so many like resort and hotels and that kind of. If you want to really improve your German, then you have to go in German environment. That is the best way to learn German. If we never meet German people, if we never trying to explain ourselves, then we didn't get a good knowledge. So many job opportunity for international students who are willing to do part-time jobs. So in Rostock, I can say we can easily manage our living expense.
Well, Jaideep, thank you so much for your time. Like it's a Monday evening. It's around 10 right now.
Yeah, it's
But
10:46.
yeah, but thank you so much, man, that you took out the time. It would
It's my
definitely help
pleasure,
the
Bharat. No
students.
problem.
I'm just trying to put students from all different fields, whoever have some story to tell, whoever have some experiences to share, so that we have this kind of whole database that we didn't have, that you didn't have, that I didn't have when I was coming here.
Yeah,
So
exactly. When I was coming here at the time, I didn't I never imagined what I do, and even I have no contacts. And really, Bharat, you are doing such a great and helpful job and giving us such a helpful information for those students who are willing to do master. Really, I appreciate your work.
Thank you so much, Jaideep. That's really nice words. Well,
Yeah,
thank you so much for your time. I'll see you around. Stay in touch, Jaideep.
sure.